This is my Jicama Slaw. This is what jicama looks like. It's very low carbs, probably about 4 net carbs per 100 grams. We're going to use about a quarter of this Jicama Slaw. Five years ago when I started keto, I researched all of the fruits and vegetables that were low carb, and jicama came up. And this is about 400 grams or so, and 100 grams is about 4 net carbs. So I decided, you know what, it's got a really nice crisp crunch to it. I've been working with jicama for a while. I finally put it into my coleslaw. So this is called Jicama Slaw. Now I've been working on French fries, air fryer, frying them, boiling them, all kinds of stuff. It's a very interesting vegetable. Low carb, and basically what you want to do is make sure that you've got a nice fresh one, and you're going to peel it. Okay, my recipe for Jicama Slaw is below in the comments section, so we're going to turn on the induction burner. 1/4 cup of avocado oil, some white vinegar, some erythritol, allulose, monk fruit. This is monk fruit actually, in that goes. And celery seed is what I really like in this recipe. And I've got a teaspoon of it. And I'm going to put in probably about 3/4 of a teaspoon of that. And just some plain ballpark mustard. That's a teaspoon. Now this dressing is just going to come up to a boil. In the meantime, I've got 2 cups of green cabbage, and I've chopped it. And I've got some grated carrot. Now grated carrot can be kind of carby, but I only use a little bit, maybe a 1/4 of a carrot. So in that goes. And I've got some jicama. Now, for slicing jicama, you can do it on the mandolin, but the outside is so tough that you have to be very, very careful. You want to trim that off with a peeler, but you'll see how woody it is. And I used to do it on the mandolin, but you have to be very careful because you'll cut yourself. So this calls for your knife skills. And I've got some very sharp chef's knives, and I've cut them into matchsticks, and you can see what they look like. So in they go. Yeah, nice and thin. And it had such a fantastic crunch to this salad. Now I've got some kosher salt, and I've got some more sugar-free sweetener. This is monk fruit, and that goes. And now I'm just going to, oh, see, that's up already. That's good. I'm just going to toss this. Now that salt will pull out a little bit of the moisture out of the cabbage. There, that's well mixed. Induction burner off. And while this is still hot, what we're going to do, and it's kind of like a secret to the recipe, we've been making this for 30 years. We're going to pour this on while it's hot and toss it around. Oh yeah, it's such a simple summer recipe. And the jicama, you're really going to like that because it's very neutral in taste, but it's going to soak up all of these flavors of the vinegar and the oil and celery seed and the salt and the sugar. And yeah, that looks good. So that's the first part of this. Now, if you were taking this to a barbecue cookout or something, or a family gathering, you would just take this, put it in the fridge, and make sure it's nice and chilled, and then you're going to take your mayonnaise when you're ready. So you take this to your party, and when you're ready, then you're going to put the mayonnaise in, just toss that around. I'm not going to do it yet because I have to chill this down. And that's what makes it really creamy. So I'm going to cover this. I'm going to put it in the fridge. That'll go really well with the barbecued chicken tonight. This is excellent on pulled pork, sandwiches, brisket, anything barbecue. So we'll just chill that up. You can see what that looks like. So I'm just going to chill that, and then when I'm ready to serve, I'll just put the 1/4 cup of mayonnaise on and stir that in, serve it up fresh, and this will last over the weekend. Having a little bit every day. It's really nice how you could just take a scoop of this. It's like an instant salad. It's got that really nice crispy crunch, which I mentioned on the jicama. There you go. That's my Jicama Slaw. Thanks for watching.